when Qian suddenly opened her eyes and sat up from the bed. It was pitch black and silent all around. She looked around vigilantly in the moonlight, and her pupils dilated instantly when she saw the familiar yet strange environment. This is her home? When Qian took the phone and looked at the time on the screen, stunned. July 4th, 21:23, 23:14. She has returned to a month before the end of the world? She was just fighting with a group of robbers, and then encountered a major earthquake. When Qian turned her head and looked out the window, on the side of the road dozens of meters away, several uncles were sitting under the streetlights wearing short-sleeved shirts and shorts playing cards. They would do this every summer, coming out after 9 o'clock in the evening and going home at 12 o'clock in the morning. When Qian had seen such scenes many times, but never once did she feel as stunned as she did now. A memory suddenly flashed through Qian's mind, and she quickly raised her phone to turn on the camera mode and aimed it at those uncles. Yes, she had seen them. Just before the end of the world, she stayed up late to watch the drama until the early morning one night, and saw with her own eyes the scene of them mutating and biting each other. At that time, she thought that several people had a dispute while playing cards. After seeing several people lying on the ground motionless, she called 120. Later, the ambulance took them away and she didn't care. Unexpectedly, it was the opening song of the apocalypse. In the picture that was magnified several times, an old man holding a poker suddenly pounced on the one closest to him. After a scream, several people tore and wrestled together. The picture lasted for more than 2 minutes, and finally several people fell to the ground motionless. When Qian took this scene, and when she was about to stop recording, she suddenly choked. Because the corpse that was originally dead, or at least a few days later to mutate, actually slowly climbed up from the ground. He walked towards the direction of home with stiff limbs, but fell down again after walking a few meters. Ding! The Apocalypse Awakening system is turned on. When Qian just put down the phone, and a strange voice came to his ears. Before she could react, a line of words appeared out of thin air in front of her. Do you accept the Awakening Novice task? What is this? I have never seen it in my previous life. When Qian was stunned for a second, and immediately agreed. The next moment, she appeared in a completely unfamiliar environment. A thatched house, a well, and a square meter of